college who displayed excellency not just academically but also had a great record in extracurricular fields. He has to his name many professional certifications, which include AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner, AWS Certified DevOps Engineer Professional, and AWS Certified Solutions Architect Professional as well. Mr. Pranit currently works at Amazon Web Services as Cloud Support Engineer and will be switching to Amazon Professional Services role in the coming month. We are really honored to have him as our speaker for today. We hope everyone has a great and informative session today. Now, I would like to ask Mr. Pranit Raje to take over the session. Also, before that, I would make a humble request to all the participants to keep their questions ready regarding the program and pose them as and when Mr. Pranit asks.
Yeah, thanks, Vedan. Good afternoon, everyone. And thanks, Vedan, for the introduction, for the brief introduction. So, yeah, this is Pranit. First of all, I really want to appreciate every one of you who are present here and for learning this one of the hottest topic in the industry, that is cloud and AWS and its certification, right? So, yeah, kudos to you. And second of all, thanks to the Mozilla Club CRC for having me today. And yeah, so a little bit about myself. I'm Pranit Raje. I was a former college student of FRCRC and 2018 batch pass out. And I was hired into Amazon Web Services in 2018 as a college placement as a cloud support engineer. And yesterday, actually, it was my last day in AWS Premium Support as a cloud support engineer, and I got the opportunity within Amazon, and I will be moving to AWS Professional Services, which is ProServe team, starting from the next Monday. So yeah, that was about myself. And so in today's agenda, what we are gonna cover is we'll talk about little bit about what cloud is. I will give you an introduction about what actually cloud is, what it means in real industry. Then also the top company in cloud market, which is AWS. I will give you a little bit of introduction about what AWS is, and then I will walk you through the AWS console, the management console, from which you access many AWS services. Then we'll take a look into what certification AWS offers, what are different certification that you can pursue for your career journey, and then I will talk about what are the benefits of those AWS certification in your career, and then how to prepare for it, and then also little bit of story about like how I prepared when I was in college. Then finally, I will give you some free resources about how to go and how to prepare for those AWS certification. And at the end of it, we'll also take some of the questions from you guys as well. So yeah, that's about it. So I'll talk. So let's start with what is cloud, right? So cloud, I would say that it is just someone else's computer that you use for your use cases, like for online business. Many companies switch to cloud market and they use cloud services. So there are in the cloud market, there are many cloud providers. For example, like Amazon is there, then there is Microsoft, then Google, Oracle, and etc. So yeah, the cloud market is very huge. And if I want to explain what is cloud in layman's term, I always like to give this analogy as like, let's consider our Ola Uber startup, right? So what is Ola Uber? It gives you an on demand travel experience, right? So what do you do when you want to use Uber, right? So you install their app, you create their account, and put your details like where your source is and destination where you want to go, right? And then Uber gives you the driver and the car, and it takes you to the to your destination, right? So you don't have to for traveling, you don't have to actually own a car, and then you can you can go to anywhere you want with the help of Ola Uber, right? So yeah, that is there. So if Ola Uber wasn't if Ola Uber was not there, so what you had to do, like you will have to be rich enough to buy a car, and then you have to also maintain that car. There is always an ongoing maintenance of your car that is also there. So those all those charges are already there, and also you have to drive your own car, right? So that maintenance overhead is always up to you. So it is similar. The cloud industry is similar to that only. So if your business is up there online, and you have to use like you will have to use many services, like web server is there when you do online business. Then there are load balancer is there, then firewall. So all those online services are already provided by someone else, and you only pay for on demand use, right? So for example, let's say you go in future, you create or build any company, and for that you obviously have to have online your online presence. So what you will do is you will hire some developers, and you will create a website, right? And for that website, if you want to present that website to your online users, you will obviously host that website to some web server, right? So if cloud was not there, what you will have to do? So first you will approach, obviously you cannot host that website onto your laptop, right? Because there will be so many your online users who will be hitting that website, and your laptop won't be able to handle those many requests, right? So obviously you will have to buy some on server where you can host that website, and other with also with the server you will also have to use other services like load balancer for handling the huge load. Then you will also have to have the firewall in place of that. So all those. And also when if like for example you have set up everything like web server and everything, but what if your business it's successful, and you will have to meet the on-demand scale of your users. So you will also have to scale that web server to enough amount of servers, so that your all users will not be disrupted, and your website will be online 24/7 and 365 days, right? So for that you will approach some server company who can give you those server and all those websites. So that maintenance is also there for, and for that maintaining the servers, you will also have to hire some infrastructure guys who can take care of your servers, and who will make sure that your website and the backend servers are online 24/7, right? So for that for arranging everything, for having this online presence, before the cloud you have to arrange everything on your own. So when cloud market came into existence, all these maintenance overhead was like vanish. You didn't have to do everything that you had to do before. So what cloud is, you get to spin up these web servers on demand. You just create your account in the cloud provider, and then you can just create those web servers on demand whenever you want. And also the scaling part is taken care by those cloud providers. These cloud providers already have the enough amount of servers and enough amount of their own infra team to take care of those scaling and availability, right? So that benefit is huge for every online businessman. So that was a major turnover in the online industry. So that's why cloud is very beneficial for all the businesses out there. So as you can know, as you already know that as I already said that in cloud industry we have so many online providers like Amazon is there, then there is Microsoft, and then there are like companies like Google, Oracle, right? So AWS was pretty early to this online cloud industry. So that's why that's one of the reason why AWS is at the top since the beginning, right?